think your life is worth 10 years at the prison?
No, Your Honor.
Then why are you doing stuff to go to prison? I mean, 3 years is what they're offering you. I don't have to give you 3 years deferred adjudication. So why are you doing this?
Welcome to the Court of Justice.
Court is calling 2023 CR 8930, State of Texas versus Jesus Lopez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Please give your hand, Your Honor.
Defense?
Sean Shepard, Your Honor.
And are you Jesus Lopez?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, probation, this is an application. Jesus Lopez. Clause number ending in 8930. Counsel, you received all the discovery in this case and did you review it with your client?
I have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Lopez, I'm showing you what's entitled application for deferred adjudication or community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Going to show you what's entitled true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Honor.
Mr. Lopez, I'm going to show you what's entitled court's admonishments and defendant's waivers and affidavit of admonitions. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of evading arrest detention vehicle? That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to a jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter in a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in prison
Yes,
and
Your
up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Your Honor.
Mr. Lopez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor. According
According to the plea, there's a $1,500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. They're taking in consideration 2023 CR 8931, 713250. There's to be restitution, if any, under cause number 2023 CR 8931 to Dora Sturgeon, Sturgeon, and Alejandro Aguirre. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
Yes.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 3 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 200 hours community service restitution, and no contact with Doris Sturgeon and Alejandro Aguirre. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State exhibit number 1 with office attachments. No objection, Your Honor.
Showing you what's entitled wavering consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, we just ask the court to follow the recommendations.
All right, how old are you?
18 years old, Your Honor.
Have you graduated?
Yes, GD, Your Honor.
All right, do you have any children?
No, Your Honor.
So what are you doing with your life other than evading?
Nothing.
Why are you doing nothing with your life?
This defendant isn't hanging around, being around the right friends, Your Honor.
No, because if I were to ask those friends why, and they, you know what they would tell me? The same thing you just said, that you're not the right person to be around. So again, we're back to the question of why are you doing this?
Because it's,
I'm sorry, what? I don't understand.
I don't know, Your Honor.
You don't know why you are in a Challenger going 100 miles per hour? Do you understand the consequences of your action?
Yes.
What are your consequences so far?
3 years deferred probation.
No, I mean, 3 years is what they're offering you. I don't have to give you 3 years deferred adjudication. So why are you doing this? And why are you in Portland, Texas, taking somebody's vehicle, then coming to San Antonio and then driving 100 miles per hour?
I don't know, Your Honor. No reason.
Where are your parents?
His mom's at home. This defendant's dad's yeah.
Okay, I don't understand. Why is he referring to himself in the third person? And then not with his name, but as this defendant's dad and this defendant's parents. What's up with this third person thing? I mean, sometimes I speak about myself in the third person as well, but I'm wondering why is he before me speaking
I
about?
think he's a little nervous, Judge. Now, we have had discussions regarding this, and I don't think he's come across as he did to me. He's very sorry for what he did. He understands that it was very stupid. That's what he told me. That's a very stupid thing that he did. And he definitely wishes he hadn't done it. He's been in jail for almost 4 months now, Judge. So that's been the consequences. He has seen that he does not want to be here. He wants to get this done, wants to do his deferred, do whatever conditions the court gives him.
All right, when you're talking about this defendant, what defendant are you speaking of? About this defendant's parents? All right, so I'm going to ask you again, and I don't want to hear any of this defendant's this or this defendant's that. I don't want you speaking to me in the third person. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, so where are your parents?
Home and in jail.
All right, who's in jail?
My father.
And what is he in jail for?
I don't know.
All right, and where's your mom?
Home.
All right, have you used drugs in the past? You never used drugs whatsoever. All right, and who is Connor, this Daniel Connor Carr? Who is that?
I don't know.
They list him as a suspect in this. Persons involved. Who is that?
I don't know.
How did you end up in Portland, Texas?
I was never in court in sessions.
So where did you get this vehicle from? Because that's where this vehicle came from. This vehicle, the owner did not bring it to Portland, Texas. The vehicle was stolen from Portland, Texas.
So I did not steal in court in sessions.
So where did you get it from? Corpus Christi? All right, so you got a stolen vehicle from Corpus Christi?
Yes, sir.
And who did you get it from?
No one.
So you just boosted it from Corpus yourself?
Yes.
And where in Corpus? Was it at a restaurant? Was it at a hotel? Where did you boost it from?
Neighborhood.
What, you just walking around the neighborhood looking for a car to boost?
Yes.
Why did you choose a Challenger? Why not the Cadillac? Because you know what the commercial says is true. You know what they say about Cadillacs? It's not a luxury car, it's a Cadillac. What, are Challengers easy to boost? What color was it?
That.
What color was it? Did it have rims? Or was it just factory?
Sure.
The interior, was it leather or fabric? Automatic?
Yes.
All right. How much do you think that car is worth?
20,000.
$20,000? Do you think your life is worth $20,000 or more than 20,000?
No, Your Honor.
No, I mean, is your life worth $20,000? Me, I think my life is priceless, but maybe you only think your life is worth $20,000. Do you think it's worth $20,000 or more?
More.
Do you think your life is worth 10 years at the prison?
No, Your Honor.
Then why are you doing stuff to go to prison? All right. This is what the court is going to do. Court is going to sentence you to a $1,500 fine. That will be probated. Taking in consideration 2023 CR 8931, 713250, restitution in 2003 CR 8931 to Doris Sturgeon and Alejandro Aguirre. There's to be no contact with Doris Sturgeon and Alejandro Aguirre. There's to be 6 years deferred adjudication, 200 hours of community service restitution. What are you planning on doing with the rest of your life as far as employment is concerned?
I was planning on going to the military, but that's not an option anymore. So I'm probably going to the barber school. And if that don't work out, I'm going to go to a community college for welding.
But I will tell you, the way the world is going now, the military may end up accepting you. And I say that in all sincerity. When I was in school, they asked us a question, a group of us. They said, if your government came to you and asked you to serve, would you go? The guy next to me, you know what he said? Most definitely, because if the military is asking for me, they're desperate and we're in dire straits. But also, there are wars breaking up all over, so they may accept you. You can still look into it. You understand? So if you want to go to the military, you go to the recruiting person and say, this is what I have. And I will tell you this, if you go to the recruiter and they say, if you're not on deferred adjudication for this offense, we will accept you. Your attorney can come to me and I would strongly consider terminating you early, but only after you have signed the contract to go into the military. Because I know, because I have people who have been in the military, once you sign that contract, your life is theirs. There is no, oh, I want to reconsider my contract. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor. So
if he wants to go in the military, go to the recruiter and get that done. So there's going to be 200 hours community service restitution. There's to be regular UAs, proof of employment within 30 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Probation, is there any type of driving education for him to take that tells him not to speed other than playing Grand Theft Auto? But is that to help tell him not to be an aggressive driver? Because it's sort of, nobody should be doing 100 miles per hour.
No, Judge, I think it either that or you can just order a driver's defensive driving class.
All right, that'll just help him move faster. Okay. We'll just do a driving class.
I would also recommend there's a program that we actually learned about recently with probation, or not with probation, but it's called the Ready to Work program. And it will assist people with college readiness and even like tuition for classes.
Okay.
And then transition them into some type of trade or job or professional service.
All right, we'll do the Ready to Work program. Is there anything else he needs?
No, Judge, I think that's it.
And I'll do field visits one time per month in case he's living with his mom. I want to see what's going on at that household. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, Your Honor.
All right, I'm sorry, what?
Your Honor, we're going to be living in Corpus.
He's actually from Corpus, Your Honor. I believe that's where his mother lives, so that's gonna be an issue with that.
Well, he may not, that place needs to be cleared because it doesn't sound like that's a good place to live.
Well, she don't live exactly in Corpus, she lives in Robstown.
No, it doesn't seem like it's a good place for you to live with your mom. I don't know.
I wasn't living there before.
All right, my order still stands.
The field visit would be like,
He doesn't even know, he doesn't even have an address to me. He's like saying somewhere in Corpus. And
It's
then,
actually Robstown.
Robstown.
He
all
has
right,
an address.
all right, and what is that tattoo behind your neck?
So me and my brother got the same tattoo. Very short.
No, my question is, what is it a tattoo of? What is that a tattoo of behind his neck?
BFL, B4L, I'm not sure what that means. Judge.
My brother got the same tattoo.
Right, Brothers for Life, I'm not sure if that's.
All right, do a gang evaluation. I will do the transfer to Robstown, but it doesn't sound like that's a good place for him. It sounds like that's going to bring him right back here. But I will do that. Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck to you. You better do better. Otherwise, you're going to end up right back here.
Yes, sir.
Judge Stephanie Boyd's courtroom becomes an arena of truth and consequence for 18-year-old Jesus Lopez. He stands before her, pleading no contest to the serious felony of evading arrest in a stolen Dodge Challenger after a 100 miles per hour chase. While the state offers a standard 3-year deferred adjudication deal, Judge Boyd senses this case requires more than a rubber-stamped plea. What follows is a masterclass in judicial interrogation that exposes a life teetering on the edge. The judge immediately zeroes in on the root of the problem. Lopez, who has already served 4 months in jail, admits he is doing nothing with his life, blaming the wrong friends. Judge Boyd dismantles this excuse with surgical precision, pointing out the circular logic of blame. Her questioning reveals a young man with a GED, no job, a father in jail, and no coherent plan, living with his mother in what the judge suspects is an unstable environment. The hearing takes a bizarre turn when Lopez nervously begins referring to himself in the third person, stating, "This defendant's hanging around." Judge Boyd instantly shuts down this detachment, commanding, "I don't want you speaking to me in the third person." She demands he own his actions directly, setting a tone of absolute personal accountability. Judge Boyd then forensically dissects the crime itself, grilling Lopez on the details of the stolen Challenger, its origins, features, and value. She estimates the car's worth at $20,000 and pivots to a devastating moral question. Do you think your life is worth $20,000 or more than $20,000? When Lopez agrees his life is priceless, she delivers the crushing follow-up. Then why are you doing stuff to go to prison? This exchange strips the crime of its mechanics and frames it as a reckless gamble with his own future. Unconvinced the state's deal provides enough structure, Judge Boyd imposes a much stricter sentence. She rejects the 3-year recommendation, ordering 6 years of deferred adjudication. Her sentence is a web of control and potential reform: a $1,500 fine, 200 hours of community service, full restitution, no contact orders, random drug tests, proof of employment, a ready-to-work program, a driving class, monthly field visits, and a critical gang evaluation prompted by a neck tattoo. In a final act of tough mentorship, Judge Boyd seizes on Lopez's mention of a past desire to join the military. She offers a conditional deal. If a recruiter would accept him but for the probation, she would strongly consider early termination upon enlistment. This sliver of hope is framed by her ultimate warning: you better do better, otherwise you're going to end up right back here. The hearing is a powerful display of Judge Boyd's philosophy. Compassion exists, but only through a firewall of strict accountability and brutal honesty.